Right, Sproodle faces. So this bit in the middle, first bit I do on any dog is normally the face. It's the hardest thing to do, and while they're still patient and not fidgety, just trim through here. And then you go up between the eyes. There we go. And if you just do that, that means you can see. The next fun bit is the fringe. Don't go too short. I love them with fringes. You literally do it like you would your own. Brush it down. Sometimes it's easier with bigger scissors. And you go all the way around the same length. Fringe done. Then when you've got the fringe, you can use that height with all the rest of the hair and just use your fingers to go back over the head, and don't go too short. You can then do the same down the sides and basically just play and enjoy it. And if you're nervous about taking it off, just take off a little bit to start with, and then take off a bit more, and you can do it over a few days. You don't have to do it all in one go. I've been doing this for years and years. I'm self-taught, so there's no clever tools. This is sewing scissors and a normal dog brush. So that's her head done, and I'll probably come back to that and finish it more. So the front, I like their moustaches to be long, so I just brush it down and take the scissors from the side and cut along in a nice straight line. It's very healthy putting her head up, which means you can then get the scissors up underneath and trim under the chin to make it the same length. So that's one side done. Right, her ear. She's actually got a poodle ear, not a spaniel ear. So it's very lightweight. You'll see the difference when you eventually will meet each other dogs and compare. And it's exactly the same. Cut away the underneath bit, the bit at the back. You can then start trimming down around the neck while the ear's up as well, and integrate the moustache with the ear like that. And then the same length of the ear, find the ear however long you want it, trim a little bit, curl it all up together and cut it all off. So that's the face. I will play around with this and neaten it up, and brush it, and normally come back to it at the end, just make sure it's all perfect and I'm happy with it. That's essentially one side of the face done. And it's always easier to do the hard bit first. So the next hard bit is feet. So I trimmed her before the puppies were born. So this is about 2.5 months worth of fur. So same thing, I always start with the foot. And I brush it all up. And then I trim. So from the bottom of the foot, you can see the claw. I hold the scissors and I just go straight up, which makes it nice and neat around the bottom. And then you take it up over the top. And the back, nice and short. And then you brush again, because there's that fur in between the toes. And normally after you've done it once, a second lot comes up. So that's the foot. Right. And the foot size. To go up the body and to cut the body, I now use clippers. But for years and years and years, I just used my fingers and scissors. All you do is you cut to your finger thickness. So you take a bunch of hair and you cut. So you take a bunch of hair and you cut, and you just do this all over the body, all down the leg, everywhere. When you've gone down, and it's easier to kind of follow the shape of the body. Your fingers are perfect for it. They follow the curve, you follow the curve, and you just go round, down. So that, I mean, that's all you have to do for the body. And you can brush it out and neaten up a few bits you've missed afterwards, but essentially that's it. Tail's pretty easy. Do whatever you want with the tail, really. What I normally do is shake it, get all the hair down either side, take a big pair of scissors, and then just trim the bottom bit round. But you can do the tail however you want, as long or as short. And the bottoms, as short as you can. That's it, really. It just takes a little bit of time and a little bit of confidence. You just got to go over the whole body, and this is what I did for years and years. I have to say it's a lot easier with my clippers, and you get a much smarter finish. But without, you can't go to groomers at the moment, so you have to do the best you can. You can do that, and you can brush it. Yeah, see, it didn't take very long. So that's one half of the face done, 1 foot, and half the body already.